right. Alright, hello peeps. Let me see. Darren just started playing League and want to grind so I can learn the game for next season. Which champions in each position do you recommend to learn the game? I would say top, actually, let me bring up a browser. Malphite, jungle, probably Rammus or maybe something like Wukong is good. Mid, or Vi, Malzahar, AD, Caitlyn, or Siva, support, etc. I'd probably take these champs. Yeah, I think these are good champs. Malphite is pretty easy. He can win lane against a lot of lanes. Rammus and Vi have like guaranteed ganks. Malzahar is really easy and good. For bot, yeah, Kate, Sivasona are good. I think Sona's really good because she can heal and she can engage. It's really important to be able to do both, I think. Alright, what should I play this game? Heimerdinger, huh? Guess I could go... What do I want to play? I feel like playing Ahri, actually. I'll play LeBlanc. Play Ahri. I do like playing Ahri. I think I'll go this early game. How's everyone's days? Alright, this game, I can pretty much just kill the Heimerdinger over and over again, and I'll look for roams on any lane, really. They have no tanks, so I can pretty much just kill them. Let's see. Ahri Heimerdinger matchup's gonna be pretty free. I can just push him in. Hopefully. But if the Heimerdinger was actually any good, then I would probably need to just play back, get CS, and then wait until 6, and then have my jungler gank, then I can just kill him. These charts are pretty annoying. Early game I just will farm, not do anything crazy, and then just look for ganks. Ooh, so close. Oh. A. Yeah, I'm just looking to farm this lane, pretty much. I don't need to do anything crazy. I'm mainly just looking to stream after work a few days a week, maybe 1 or 2, and then I'll try and stream one weekend day. Ow. This guy's so I should be able to just get some health back, hopefully off my passive. And feast. Our top, our jungle is winning, so I'll look to play around my jungler eventually. I could have traded against him there because I would have double tapped him with the Q, but it's kind of pointless. Oh my god. Okay. Man, got blasted. Yeah, I actually got screwed so bad by that. Holy moly, this is insane. You live and you learn. Alright, we got him. Our top is kind of wrecking. I don't think the Heimerdinger is running magic resist, which is why I got to do so much damage to him. Ooh, lucky. They should have gone for the fiddle there. If you're not gonna get the gank, if you're not gonna get the kill off the gank, it's better to go and look at something else, and try and transition into another play. Yeah. Man, I'm getting absolutely clapped by this guy. Always good to push the lane out before you roam. I think in this case it's... Oh, I might be able to never kill him. Oh my goodness. Wow, oh my god, I got destroyed. Holy sh... Oh my god, that was miserable. Man, I should have just like been paying attention to what he was doing. I'm currently silver 3. What are some general tips to climb? I would say focus on CS. Definitely focus on CS first and then trade second, and then make sure you're using trading stance once you start trading. Use trading stance to get your leads, and then use bread and butter room to start roaming. Oh, you're a jungle main. Great. Oops. I can be looking to outplay here when he uses his grenade. There's a Kanye here. Man, that thing does so much damage. Hopefully the Rengar can gank mid here. Oh my goodness, please die. Alright. I'm always surprised by how far he can jump in the whatchamacallit, ulti. I'm gonna stay mid because Rengar's ult's up. Wait, what? interesting gank. Why are you finding climbing with Yi too slow? Low-key fire. I have ulti almost. Once Rengar gets ulti. The Kayn is sitting mid. How to play mid if your bot lane is really behind? Generally speaking, if you're winning the lane, you can look to transition your leads through pushing and then roaming to the side lanes. I'm just looking to farm here and waiting for Rengar ganks. Ooh. I can probably kill the Heimerdinger here, to be honest. If he throws an E, I'll try and oh my goodness. Oh man. Holy crap, I got destroyed again. Oh. Playing really bad. Chain CCs. I don't think playing meta champs in silver is that useful, to be completely honest with you. It's better to just play something that you're comfortable with and then climb like that. Yeah, if you're good at Master Yi, then just play Master Yi, in my opinion, and you're comfortable with him. There's no need to like diversify and play a lot of stuff. My main account is at D480 right now. Holy crap, this guy does so much damage. 10 CS per minute is a pretty reasonable goal to have. Oh my god, holy crap, I'm getting wrecked by this guy. Should have played Malzahar my first game. Yeah, I think first working on the CS is like a reasonable thing to do. And then after that try and like incorporate roaming into your play. If you can CS consistently well, it's gonna be pretty common that you come out of lane with a gold lead. For supports, I would say just make sure that you're transitioning your lane leads into towers. Oh my god, holy crap. Yeah, supports make sure you're transitioning lane leads into towers. This means if you've haven't watched episode 18, I'd suggest watching that. You can wait a second. Oh, what? Okay, I'm pretty ahead now. I can look to E-flash him. Okay, let me see. I can get 7 to 8 CS per minute on any other champ, but Jinx specifically, I can get 9 to 10. Jinx is really good at alleviating one core deficiency that a lot of ADC players have, which is going to farm side lanes quickly and also like pushing in the laning phase. Since Jinx attacks so fast and a lot of people don't really know how to deal with her, it can be very easy to get a lot of farm with her. That's not to say that you're not CSing well, because you still need to CS well, but yeah, make sure you can transfer those skills to other champs. Dude, this, holy moly, the Heimerdinger laser damages are like pretty insane. If you're silver 2 climbing back to gold, and you want to get to plat, I think gold to plat has a lot of like overstay issues. So people will overstay a lot, or like commit to fights that they can't win, and then lose because of it. So definitely, if you're looking for one single thing to improve, I would say cut down on like needless deaths, because that's like really important. Wait, where'd the king go? Oh. I can look for a E-flash here. Oh, no. Yeah, dying is a very common, like, gold leak mistake. Dying unnecessarily, rather. Okay. In your opinion, is upgrading Sight Ward good? I think upgrading Sight Ward is good in, like, certain situations. I don't think it's good all the time, definitely. The times when it is good is when you cannot get vision and your team is, like, when your team is losing and they have like high chance to go Baron, then you can go for Sight Ward. Also, if your team is grouped a lot, and so the only thing you're scared of is like a Fiddlesticks ulti or something, then going for blue trinket can be good. Also, Sight Wards decrease in value. The normal base default ward decreases in value the more sweepers they have. So you might as well be getting blue wards at that point. I have my ult. Rengar's ulting. Maybe we can look for something here. I think sharing farm the way we've been doing is pretty bad. Oh my goodness. We should back off. That didn't end so well for us. Base him. Oh man, he's so fast. Shouldn't have cancelled there. They might look for Baron here since Ashe is going bottom. I can't really do anything about it. How do you retain your established map vision so current wards on the map place control wards while backing to shop? I think most of the time you just want to avoid putting your control wards too far up where you can't defend them. It's pretty much the main thing. For normal wards, I think it's good if you place them relatively far up. The deeper the vision you can get on normal wards, the better. Okay. Kane is so tanky. Oh my god. From my experience, climbing out of gold and plat was how often people die plus objectives or kills, just to die and give us nothing out of it. Yeah, definitely like overdiving and overstaying is like something that's endemic to gold and plat, and even diamond, I would say. It's a lot of my games where people just like overstay for no reason. Which is pretty frustrating. Whoops. Timing has actually been destroying me the entire game. I feel like playing LeBlanc, actually. I'm lucky. It's quite a bursty character. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's alright. Just go next. For Jeffrey, I'm stuck in Plat 2 right now. Any advice for ADC? Generally speaking, well, I would need to look at your OPGG first, but I would say most of the things for Plat is just overstaying and making bad calls. Those are like the two main ways that people lose the game. So keeping your deaths down is really important. Like when I play Anivio, I'll have like, oh my goodness, okay. Holy moly. I'll have like 1 death a game or 0 usually, because I just play, like calculatedly safe, I would say. You don't want to give up free deaths, and once you have sorted out not dying to stupid things, you can then focus on actually accruing advantages. Oh my goodness. Ooh. That was unfortunate. I'm top main with Garen, gotten me to plat promos but never passed it. If you tell me I'm not getting to plat because of Garen, I need to play something else. I think you can play pretty much anything to get to plat. Especially like Garen has very simple win conditions, like he just goes out, wins his lane, or tries to win his lane, and then just snowballs and becomes like incredibly tanky. And the enemy team can't deal with him. Just think about your win conditions and how you're going to win the game. Oh my goodness. Ah, yeah, I mean, I basically play like a bitch on Anivio. I think it's good to figure out, yeah, it's good to figure out like what, wait, my button's broken. Yeah, it's good to figure out how to play around not dying first, and then secondly go for getting leads and trading and doing all of those things. Let me just set this playlist first. Have you guys seen the Eve reveal? It's so good. Good champ. The ulti's very cool. Piscio. This Smurf is in gold right now. Yeah, I think any type of champ can win, to be completely honest. You just need to like play consistently. Yeah, you just need to play consistently well. With Garen, like, and those types of snowbally champions, if you like throw away leads early, then you just lose. Because Garen is so useless late game. So make sure you're like transitioning your leads into like actual game wins by first killing your lane opponent to get lane priority, then taking your turret, and then transferring your advantage around the map by like pushing your lane out and then de-warding their jungle and coming up behind mid lane and things like that. Yeah, by win conditions I mean, yeah, how am I going to win this game? Like literally looking at what is our team versus their team. Exier, would Master Yi work to play till Plat Dire? Yeah, I've seen a lot of Master Yis, even in like, I'm pretty sure there's like Master Yi mains in like Diamond. And Master Yi has like a lot of hard things on his kit. For example, you need to know when to go in at the right time, you need to know when to use your Q to dodge something, and you need to know when to use your W as an auto attack reset, or use your W to mitigate damage. He's actually a deceptively difficult champion. But yeah, I think you can get to Platinum or Diamond playing Master Yi pretty easily, I would say. He can hard carry and 1v1 like practically everybody. Nasus for gold any good? Yeah, I think Nasus for gold is great. People won't know how to deal with you, pretty much. How do I feel about Shaco right now? I think Shaco is okay. I wouldn't say he's like fantastic. You can go both the tank build and the damage build. I think the damage build is, in most cases, more effective for solo queue, especially if you have a tanky top. But if you don't have a tank top, then you can go like the tanky build, and that's good too. But yeah, I'll explain more about the win conditions when we have like some team comps set up. What do I take? Ezreal. Let me go further. Okay, cool. Can I play Misfortune? I could play Misfortune. Kinda wanna play Ezreal though. Who is someone that you can learn that's similar to Garen? Let me see. Top laners. Dr. Mundo is pretty similar. He just runs at the guy and attacks them until they die. I don't know why my autoplay on this playlist isn't working. Yeah, probably Dr. Mundo. Dr. Mundo is quite easy. New Ezreal jungle, I think, is really strong. His early game is like very good. And since he's ranged, he can apply red buff really easily. So yeah, I would say Ezreal jungle is really good. Freelo the Clown, I have to say your videos helped me out a lot, and at the highest I got to D3 after watching them. Unfortunately, I can't stay in Diamond. I'm hard stuck Plat 2. I would say one thing that jungle mains could do a lot better is playing around their winning lanes and figuring out how to actually win the game. For example, and thinking about particularly which lanes to camp. A lot of people will like not dive when they should, especially if you're playing Shaco. It's very easy to dive. And so let's say that my top lane is winning, like my Garen is winning or something, and pushing into their top lane, and the Fiora is under the turret. A lot of platinum junglers will like miss that opportunity to go in and dive and kill the Fiora and then take top tower after that. So make sure you're taking advantage of those situations, and make sure you're being efficient. The biggest difference between like Diamond Master junglers and like Platinum ones is efficiency. So that's walking around the map efficiently, picking your ganks efficiently, so only going for ganks that are going to work out and not wasting time trying to salvage a losing lane. It's very important. Misfortune and Tristana good to climb out of the depths of bronze with. Yeah. I think Misfortune is good to climb out of bronze, but she has a bit of a difficult positioning constraint on her ulti, so you need to make sure that you're not putting yourself in bad situations before you ult. Tristana is also good because she's safe. I would say Twitch is also good for bronze. Okay, do I need Doran's shield this game? Nope. We're trying to kill them, so I'm gonna go Doran's blade. Is trade stance Lux still viable right now? I've sort of lost my touch in landing skill shots that aren't Jinx ultimate. I would have thought that Lux's E is easier to hit than Jinx ultimate. I think trading stance Lux is one of the best best trading stance champs in the game. Like it's practically impossible to miss. So yeah, I definitely think trade stance Lux is good for trading stance, but in terms of winning the game, it's actually pretty hard because once you get out of laning phase, it's really hard to land bindings. And bindings are the things that actually win you the game. At least against competent opponents. I don't know what league you are, Andrew, but like, if you try and play like Lux in like Diamond Master Challenger, it becomes very difficult because they just dodge everything. Aha! My support left. No. Alright. Henry Lin. I'm also a jungler, but I find it difficult to carry with my champions past gold 2. I often play tank CC. I think tank CC is good. Oh man, I didn't realize he was starting red. Oh, got it so low. Alright, we're going to be looking to try and get level 2. Oh my goodness, do we miss XP? Okay, it's going to be... The lane's going to be a bit mismatched here, which is annoying. Wait, what's he doing? That was interesting. Nice. Yeah, for tanky CC champs, I would say, generally speaking, you need to try and give your laners the kills, and the game becomes a lot easier when you make your laners self-sufficient. That should be your top goal as a yeah, this Sona's playing incredibly aggressively. She's really squishy, so oops. Sure, TP'd. We can clear one more wave and then go base. Is there a champion I ban more than others? Yeah, I ban Twitch usually. Just because even if I can play around him, it's hard for my teammates to play around him in a lot of cases, and so yeah, I usually ban Twitch for that reason. really stack my tier and base. I think I'm gonna wait for boots. Cool. Oh! Oh man. Wow. That unseen threat damage was pretty high. Who are my favorite AD carries? I really love Ezreal. Oh man, I thought we can keep the wave down here a little bit. This is episode 3 lane control is a good one to watch for this. Specifically, if you can keep the lane, it's very important to look at what the composition of minions in a lane are. So yeah, so since our minions right there were a larger wave, it's better to try and reset this wave, which means push it into the turret. That way we can get... Oh, nothing's here. I think in that case it's also fine to waste the jungler's time by pretending that we don't know he's there, and then just running away at the last second. He's going mid. I don't think he can. Oof, what a turnaround. Okay, so we want to try and reset the lane here, and then not touch the wave as soon as it bounces back. So bouncing is when you put the entire enemy wave inside the turret, and then let it come back to you. That means that the wave gets positioned on your side. So for here, I'm not going to attack any of the minions. And that will cause the wave to come to my side over here and sit over here and make it very easy for Kha'Zix to gank on the back. I don't think we can go here. Oh, we got her. Oh, that was pretty lucky actually. Didn't expect to kill her there. I missed that. Yeah, another little trick with Ezreal is just stacking the tier before you base. So if you're going to base anyway, and then again as soon as you get into the base. Okay, yeah, who are my favorite AD carries? Ezreal, Twitch, and I want to say Caitlyn. Am I making more videos for top lane? I don't think I'll make a top lane specific video. If anything, I'll make a video on how to tank, because I haven't done one of those before. So Nacho D is asking, how do I change my view to see the mid lane? I can press, I have bound my keys, not bounded. Okay, here, again, using the lessons from episode 3, we want to try and keep the wave on our side of the lane. This makes it very easy for us to all in. Okay, and now, and so now we have the wave on their side, on our side of the lane, and that means that we're going to be able to stop them from farming completely. So this is taking the lessons from episode 3. That's instead. The bad times to do it is pretty much in this situation where both our lanes are losing. Then you want to avoid... Oh, she's suiciding. Yeah, if both your lanes are losing, you want to try avoid freezing like this, because it means that it takes longer for you to take the bottom turret and then go and roam to places. Hopefully Nocturne doesn't have ult. I don't know if he has it or not. I don't really want to hang around and see. Stack my tier while I'm waiting. Yeah, I can do this by pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nocturne's probably taking dragon, to be honest. Nope, he's mid. Okay. Since they're mid, I'm gonna look to push this out. Oh. Should help Kha'Zix do dragon. What rank is this? This is low plat, high gold. So yeah, I rebound my F keys to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because the F keys are too far away. I don't think this is a good gank because. So this is what. Okay, if that Fiora wasn't like actually trolling. That would have never worked out because Fiora can just block the ulti or the Q with her parry, and then we're gonna and then she's gonna get away. Here again, my Leona's not really helping me keep the lane frozen, but it would have been ideal to like keep the lane frozen here. Actually, no, Sona's top, so we can just push in. Okay, Nocturne's top, Sona's top, we can dive. Nice, we make her lose a big wave, which is really good. We can essentially threaten the dive there because Sona's top and Nocturne's top. In a case like a dive like this, you want to follow the way I want to get the solo gold from this, and I also want to have the minions kill themselves. Nocturne doesn't have ultimate, so we can look to play aggressively here. Kha'Zix is fine. We should back off. Lux is there. Yeah. So in that particular case, if Xayah stayed at the lane, then we would be able to minion crash dive her. Oh my god, my C is not smart, is unsmart cast. Can also take this Gromp. Cool. And wait, Morgana's sneaking their red. It's important to just get farmed at this point. If you're looking to carry, you need to match the economy of the other lanes. And if you're not having your farm up, then it's going to be very difficult to do that. Our Garen is really weak. He's going to get jumped on by somebody. Oh, voice is a lot quieter than game sounds. Okay, let me fix that. I'm gonna get a phage just so I don't get one shot by the Nocturne. I mean, I'll probably still get one shot. Probably still get one shot by him, but yeah. Ooh, man, we should take Rift Herald. That was the worst cleanse I've ever seen. Oh, it's a big. Oh my goodness. I've got red buff, so if I tag him, he's dead. I'll wait for E before I Q. No! Oh my goodness. That was really bad. I think I could have escaped there if I had sequenced that better. So in that particular case, I was saying I'm gonna save the E for the Q. E for when my Q is up, because when I E next to her, I have a, like 100% chance of landing my Q. Oh my goodness! Wow, that was really close. Yeah, we should be looking to take dragons soon. Yeah, so in that particular case, I think it's still correct to wait for E to Q, because let's say I miss my Q. Actually, I don't know, it's 50-50, like, I think both plays are correct. Kenny Ma, why don't I stream on Twitch? Mainly because, you guys won't get notified when I go live. That's literally it. Here I'm just stacking my Tia as I walk to lane. What do I think about current Ardent meta? I think it could be improved for sure. I think Riot could definitely like make a lot of things about Ardent meta better. They already took the healing off the Ardent, and I think that does a lot of good because it means that champs like Twitch can't get away with it means that champs like Twitch and Cogmore can't get away with doing Blade the Rune King first item. Doing Rage Blade or whatever the other item that Twitch builds is. This is a good Herald play by Kha'Zix. We can, because we have pressure mid, then we can look at here we just need a big flipper. I like that I was a lot tankier than I was right there. That's my bad. Should have eat early. What do I think about what ability types are best to take quick cast off of? Oh, I just had that on my ward. I think it's very helpful for wards to not have quick cast on, because then you can see when the ward is in the bush or not. I'll show you once I have my ward up. Okay, so back to the win condition question that I was getting last game. Man, my Manamune is still not stacked. Yeah, Twitch is much better platform. Yeah, I agree. I need to figure out how to get everyone moving over to Twitch. By the way, guys, if you haven't subbed to my Twitch channel, it's twitch.tv/Roxon. Should be in the description there. So, yeah, just head on over and sub, and then. I need to be careful of going in too early because... Cool. The reason I need to be careful of going in too early in that particular case right there is because, oh my god! In episode 4, I talked about teamfight phases. Specifically, there are a few teamfight phases in there. It starts with the direct initiate, and then it goes with follow-up initiate, and then hit tanks, and then kill backline. So the thing you need to watch out for there is if I go and jump in and try and kill whoever gets initiated on, what's going to happen is I'm going to get ultied by Sona and then die immediately. So be very careful of give me a sec. Maybe I can kill her here. Yeah, be very careful of the follow-up initiate. So the follow-up initiate is the thing that's going to kill the majority of people, especially in like gold, platinum, elo. Because let's say, for example, so we caught the Fiora here, right? If I go in and I'm like, oh, I need to auto-attack the Fiora, well, guess what? I'm going to be in range of Sona to ulti me. Then if I get ulti by Sona, I'm basically done. Because then they can all jump on me, I'm going to get Lux Binded and die. So be very careful, especially when you're playing ADC, of the follow-up initiate. So a trick I like to do is just count to 3 in my head and be like, 1, 2, 3. And usually, because most people are in a hurry to use all their abilities, most of the follow-up initiates would have been used. So that's a good strategy for, I don't know, like gold, platinum player. But if you're a more sophisticated player, like diamond or like masters or whatever, you should be looking for very specific cooldowns. For example, in that fight, I need to be very careful of 3 things. 1, the Nocturne ulti. 2, the Sona ulti. And 3, the Lux Binding. So most of these abilities are ones that either will kill me instantly or are going to CC me. And this applies for all mages, all ADCs, all assassins, some squishy frontline characters like Fiora or I don't know, I'm not sure what other frontline characters. It's better to just take all the objectives on the map because these guys are too far forward. Yeah, I forgot when when I'm playing on this account, I should be commanding my team and telling them what to do. But oh, so I need to be careful again. So I got See, in that particular case, I was too greedy, like too early to walk forwards, and I got hit by exactly the follow-up initiate that I was talking about. So I need to, as a quote-unquote sophisticated player, be needing to watch out for those specific abilities. I could see that Lux had already used her binding because she flash bindinged. There are only two things I need to watch out for, Nocturne ulti and Sona ulti, and I got hit by both of them and I died. So looking out for both of those cooldowns and playing around them is very important as an AD player. Next item I'm going to be wanting to build here is defensive. I don't need any more offense because my team has all of the damage that we could possibly need. Oh, I don't have a sub button. So yeah. What is the best way to calm your teammates down? I recommend just talking rationally to them. Like, imagine you're talking to your friend or someone that you haven't seen in a while. Oh my goodness. At this stage of the game on Ezreal, I should be looking to catch people with E-Blade. Nice. She got me. I should have E-Bladed there, but my wasn't really watching that. Oh, let's get her. Nice. Oh! Okay, let me read down the chat. What do I think about the new runes? I think the new runes are really cool. I think there's, I really just hope that, my one big hope for the system is that it doesn't get solved too quickly. If the system gets solved too quickly, then it's going to be pretty sad. But otherwise, yeah, I'm really hopeful for new runes. There's going to be a lot of experimentation. Each of the runes is really cool. So yeah, very excited. Yeah, thanks for all the help, David Raspberry. Once I get my stream up and going, and I have like a consistent like viewer base, then I'll probably move to Twitch. So you guys are really helping me out by watching. Doesn't pinging like that confuse your team members? I think pinging confuses your team members in a lot of cases, but generally speaking, like the higher up you go, the more obvious pings are, and you supplement pings with words. I'm pretty tired, so I'm not going to be putting a lot of effort into like typing and doing all of those things, but generally speaking, yeah, pinging plus typing is the way to go. All right, I got mid. I think this is a LeBlanc game. Haven't played LeBlanc in ages. All right, I'll ban Twitch is banned. I'll ban Cassidon. I really dislike playing against Cassidon as LeBlanc. Kenny Ma, I'm currently in Silver 5. What are ways to get out of this rank, and what champs are best for this rank as a mid laner? I think literally just playing Malzahar and permanently pushing in your lane and looking to roam to other lanes and getting all the CS. So let's see. The mid lane in Silver 5. Firstly, get all the CS and then trade. If you're not getting all the CS, on Malzahar, then it's going to make it very hard for you to reach your item breakpoints and scale and actually roam and impact the map. Second thing is use your pushing advantage to roam to the side lanes. Actually, I think this is that mid Morgana. I don't really want to play LeBlanc into Morgana. Let me see. I'll just play Malzahar. I'll show you how to use Malzahar to focus on your mainly your macro play. Malzahar is very good at because you can just automatically push, and you don't really need to think about much. You can just use Malzahar to win. I know LS recommends Annie for mid laners at average elo, but I don't think Annie's that good. Mainly because you're so reliant on flash. I think Malzahar is very good. I don't think Morgana's that good because she doesn't really, I mean, Morgana's okay, I'll take that back. I don't think Xerath is that good. He's got too many aiming things. The main things that you want to learn for mid lane is first, how to get max CS, so you pick an easy farming champion, and secondly, how to roam. Malzahar's roams are so easy because you just ghost at them and then press all your buttons and they die. So, yeah. Whereas Annie is like, she's also press all your buttons, but her laning phase is like really bad. So it's harder to play. Here I'll show you how to use trading stance on Malzahar and get all the CS. Alright, which skin should I play? I'll play this one. It's really hard to see what's happening. Actually, no, I like the I like the little poro things. But yeah, I have 119 followers, guys. So if you follow here, then once I get enough followers, I'll start streaming on Twitch. I also buy 5+ control wards a game. Is that too many? No, I don't think that's too many. I usually buy a control ward every time I base. I always forget to put them down though, so that's not a good thing. Yeah, definitely buy a lot of control wards. Support! Yeah, I also like to carry pinks to take objectives safely. Yep, you should certainly use that many wards in silver as well. It's a good idea. Just getting into good practices for warding is good. I wouldn't recommend Fizz for lower elo because generally speaking, you have to play the macro game very well to win on Fizz. How do I go about being a mod in Twitch? When I get over there, I'll figure it out. Favorite supports to play with? Francisco V asks, is this as ADC or as support? I main mid and AD. Any tips on how to carry as ADC? Yeah, generally speaking, you want to win the lane and push the turrets, then rotate, meaning swap your top and bottom lane, so your bot lane goes top, and then your top lane goes bot. Alright, looks like I'm stuck on support, guys. So, what should I play? I could play Rakan. One of my favorite supports to play with as me ADC. Alright, I don't think I have any support room pages, but let's see. I actually never play support. Alright, I'll take this page and I will take... Cool. The constant Twitch bans. I just don't like playing against Twitch because he snowballs really hard. So, if my team is not paying attention or tilts really easily, then it can be quite hard to win. It's literally the only reason. Okay. What's my Discord? I don't have a Discord right now. Why not wind speakers? I think courage is better so that you can, since I'm building squishy, I'm building yellow and then what's we call it, ardent. Then I'm gonna go for courage, so it adds a little more tankiness for myself. My main is hovering around D3 at the moment, but since I only play when I'm in peak condition, I've not really been climbing. Okay, let me rebind my keys. So this is where I set my keys, so that I can, so I select 1 for Shen, 2 for Warwick, Jace, 3, Xayah 4, 5 for myself. That way I can pan around the map quickly with my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. And then I bind my... Then I bind my items to ZXC. Okay. Maybe I can make a Discord after this game. Discord is a really cool innovation, whoever made that. Man, I don't know why the music isn't auto-playing. gonna start Q. Some fair warning. I have not played support in a very long time, so. We're trying to get lane control here, so this is just walking in the bush. I'll see if I can get a heal for... Nope. Yeah, that was a pretty good trade. I'm gonna look for... I think he burned barrier, but he did not use heal. Oh man. I'm gonna drop a ward. It's roughly about gank timing now. Our top's pushing, so top's probably going to be drawing some attention. Our mid's pushing too. I'm going to look to trade when Varus goes for a CS here. Okay, when he goes for the CS. Pretty much trading stance. So this is how you use trading stance on support. Next time I'm gonna look for a kill. Ah, I missed. I should have waited for him to commit a bit more. I'll grab a potion here. I'm gonna replace this ward. So top's getting pushed in, so top is not gonna be gankable for the enemy team. So they're not gonna want to gank top. They're not gonna want to gank mid because it's too close to the tower. So. There we go. Trading stance kill. I'm gonna max W this game because I think I can abuse this Varus. So yeah, see how we're using trading stance. I'm gonna W the backline so we can push. See how we're using trading stance to get engages off. Literally every time Varus is going for a minion, I can W and trading stance. Okay, let me get this item. Now I'll go for Ardent. Where is it? Double Fairy and one ward. Oh, Kha'Zix. Okay, we should look to try and do that again. Is it ever a good idea as a support to start sweepers? I don't think so. Unless you're a very heavy lane control support, for example, or you need like the brush control for some reason. I'm gonna look for a trade here. I've literally never played Rakan before, so bear with me, guys. I'm gonna wait for my E cooldown to be up and then go again. Maybe I can look here for a trade. It's a good trade. Again, trading stamps, guys. Every time it goes for a minion, I just trading stamps him. I can get this mana coin. And it's kind of hard to see the coins on the ground. Our Warwick's looking for Drake, so we should try and push this in. Kha'Zix is top side. Maybe he doesn't need us. What do I think about Vayne in her current state? It's kind of pointless to ward this brush, to be honest, because, yeah, this is NA server. It's pointless to ward this brush because I saw Kha'Zix top, but I can also ward this brush because we have lane control. Here I'm going to look on these minions, so I'm going to ping it. Getting brush control is important. I can stand in this brush and make them really scared of me. Ooh. Kha'Zix is top again. He doesn't have any buffs, so maybe their red is up. Corki is running bottom, so we saw him like partially running bottom because you get to see a short amount of vision of him. Yeah, we can look for kills once we get a bit stronger. He might have rerouted to top, to be honest. There he is, bottom. I'm gonna bait by going forwards. Bait him into coming for us. Oof, that was close. Okay, what do I think about Vayne in her current state? I think Vayne is definitely playable in most elo brackets. Corki's here. Yeah, Vayne is playable in most elo brackets. Just make sure that you're not overcommitting early game. A lot of problems that Vayne players have in early game is they try and force things too much. Just look to farm, look to get some trading stance pokes off, and you'll be completely fine. This pink ward is doing a lot of good for us actually. It's good by Jace. Corki exhausted too. This is a benefit of panning around the map because your teammates aren't necessarily going to list out what summon is being used. Let's see if they ping out Garen's flash. No. Okay, let's see if they ping it out. See, they didn't ping out the flash. That's why I like looking at... Oh, I'm going? Yeah. That's why looking for... Wait, oh. We can maybe look for a kill here. I think it was better to stay there, honestly, but... just gonna get boots. Yeah, I think it was better to stay there, to be honest, but it's fine. How's the music, guys? Is it like too loud or what? Oh wait, my music isn't even on. I don't understand why it's not auto-playing. What's happening? Okay, here we go. Oh no. Damn. I didn't mean to get that kill. So there it would have been better to freeze, which means have the minions stay on our side of the lane. But as it is, yeah, my W does a lot of damage. Yeah, to freeze, which means have the minions on our side of the lane. What that does is it lets us keep the minions, keep the minion wave on our side so we can't get ganked. Oh, we're getting ganked by Kazu. Alright, I have ult. But gank is free. I'll buy one potion. Thanks, Felipe. Yeah, what music? What do I think about non-existent Pringles? I think Pringles are a fantastic chip. Here I'll use the RW combo again. Yep. So the RW combo is like a very easy way to nab kills. It practically guarantees that you're going to get your engage off. Actually, I think here I'm gonna help de-ward this, and then we should take this turret. Corky package, actually. Ooh, risky. We should just, yeah, Corky's there. Haha! I can jump so far. I think this is a bad gank. That was unlucky. I probably should have blocked for her, to be honest. Yeah, I was pinging the Warwick back, but he stayed. Maybe we can look. Oh my goodness! Wow, I can't believe I died there. Yeah, that was unexpected. I'm actually really surprised I died there, to be honest, but yeah, we're destroying this this guy with trading stance. Okay, let's see what's up with this autoplay stuff. Yeah, I have no idea. We're gonna get ganked, so we should watch out. Alternatively, if Varus shows up, we can just all in him. Cool. It's not good for us. Maybe we can catch, but I think it's unlikely. See what we can do here. All right, let's try and kill this Varus here. It's pretty unlikely that we get through without being seen, but Yeah, I should rotate to mid. It's almost certain that the Varus isn't going to continue pushing up. Here I should be looking to try and get vision control. And try and catch Varus when he goes to farm. Okay, let's see if the Janna walks up here. Get some coins. I'm level 9 now, so I can upgrade my sweeper. I think there might be a ward here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I stole the kill. Really bad of me. Shen should go bottom. Interesting. I'm gonna pop a potion here. Kha'Zix might look to do Rift. He's looking to do Rift. Nice. Be careful of Corki. Corki could be going to either lane. Okay, thank you. They did all the hard work. I won't. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's he doing? It's not good for us. Oh my! That was a lot more damage than I expected. Yeah, if I didn't have these 2 kills, this game would be going a lot better. What should I buy? Gonna buy Redemption. Am I still working at Riot? Yes, I'm still working at Riot. Early mid-game champs stronger for solo queue than late-game champs? No, I don't think so. Oh, I meant to have upgraded my trinket. This could be potentially dangerous. This easy for steal. We should try and play around the Jace. Uh-oh. Oh, that's good. Cool. Oh, my god, I keep getting all these kills. Okay. So there I was looking for the engage on the... I don't know if we can actually kill this, Garen. Yeah, it's kind of pointless. We got the Drake. Their Garen's got all the kills. So we can just look to outscale him. I should be looking to put wards down. As every time you... Oh, this is interesting. Oh no, Shen. Wait, what is this? Yeah, Shen's picking a lot of questionable fights. Oh. We can potentially turn this. Yeah, my auto, I swear to god my auto attack is doing like 500 damage or something. I've killed 3 people with auto attacks. It's quite frustrating. I don't think they're going Baron. It's the good old Garen hiding in the brush trick. I've seen that one before. I've gone through bronze. Oh, I almost stole that red buff too. Man, he's killing all my wards. What a poop. Alright, is the music too loud now, guys? Or, music's actually on, right? Does Ardent work on my autos? No, it does not. I don't believe so. Alzaya should be doing more damage than him, like him. I can potentially look for engages here, but I need to be careful of getting CC'd by Varus. If I get ultied and then I die immediately, it's quite hard. Do I have a stream schedule or plan on having a consistent time on stream? No, I do not. Ooh. Uh-oh, this is not good for us at all. I wasn't with the team there. If I was with the team there, I think we would have wiped them. Oh my goodness, they do so much damage. Yeah, I needed to be with my team. If I was with my team there, probably would have won that fight. Plus, I shouldn't have stolen all these. I don't think I've played support in like 3 months or something. So, pretty decent showing for first support game in ages, but could be better, could be better. What was I looking to build? Lock it. But yeah, in terms of stream schedule, I'll probably be looking to do at least one weekend day, and then some nights. Alright, let's look for some... Oh, that's a Garen in the bush! It's really hard getting in the habit of E-ing my Xayah to give her the ardent buff. We're giving away this Drake. It's pretty unfortunate. We got 3 Drakes, but we're behind. Can I play some Fizz after? Yep, I can play some Fizz after. Alright, I'm looking for an engagement. Let me out of here! Oh man, they are so strong. I needed to not like steal all the kills. I don't know how this Varus is so strong. Alright. Got my autofill game out of the way. I think we didn't play that badly that game. Oh, I get this kill? Haha. Right, Ardent works on myself as in like I get the Ardent buff if I use the shield on my ally. But alright, hopefully we get our mid this game. So yeah, basically that game was literally just, we got 3 kills on Varus in lane by just trading stance Wing him every time he went for a minion. So it's like trading stance W, trading stance W, trading stance W, and eventually trading stance RW, and they die. Oh, my real name? Matt. It's in the description of my videos. Thanks, David. All right, let me make that a Discord channel. Can you apply the trading stances Nasus or Tryndamere against Teemo in top lane? With Nasus, I think if you Emax, you can definitely do it. So it's like every time Teemo goes for a CS, you just E him. Tryndamere, you can do the same, which is like every time they go for a CS, every time he is going to go for a CS, you E at him and then just start auto-attacking him. But it's more of a risky proposition as Tryndamere because he's going to use his blind against you. Can I play some John Bellion? If I knew what that was, I would play it. I'm Borns for booze. Pay me. I PayPal you 100 Nigerian monies. I'm down for 100 Nigerian monies. How can you do that matchup with Fizz, specifically if your matchup is hard, like Orianna or Ahri? Generally speaking, Oh man, I keep getting bottom. As Fizz against Orianna and Ahri, it's actually surprisingly easy. You want to wait for them to use their ability, and then you can like E on top of them, and then like Q to dodge. When they go for CS. Ooh. Maybe I can play Twitch. If they don't ban Twitch, I'll play Twitch. And I'll hopefully pop off. But yeah, so like, let's say you're playing against Ahri as Fizz, and they go to throw their Q or something to harass, then you can just dodge it with the E and damage them. So they're wasting one ability, and you're gaining one ability. So that's how you trading stance with Fizz. You don't want to look for like offensive trading stances, because then you're going to get screwed. Yeah, so you don't want to like Q into the Ahri when she's still got charm up, for example. Okay, let me fix my rune page. I don't think I'll take magic resist. I'll take a greedy page. Then I'll go fervor. On Twitch, it's since you take fervor, it's harder to lane. So I generally don't take fervor. Sorry, I generally take Doran's shield and take fervor so I can get through lane. Yeah, Fizz against Teemo is pretty brutal. If you get blinded, then you just get screwed. Your W misses. Oh, I should have trolled. Have I tried Relic Shield on Twitch? Yeah, I have. I don't really like it that much. I like going heal personally. I like the move speed. Maybe it's because I have another YouTube browser open. Okay, let me just pop out the chat. What's my opinion on double relic bot lane? I think double relic bot lane is pretty solid. Okay, let's see if autoplay works now. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this autoplay shenaniganry. Since we're playing it up against Caitlyn, I'm going to take Doran Shield to start, and we're just going to play really passively. Okay, set my key bindings, so 4 for myself, 1 for top, 2 for jungle, 3 for mid, 5 for support. Kata is easy to CC, it's true. Opinions on assassins in this meta. I think assassins are pretty good. Generally speaking, if all the supports are rushing Ardent, you can just snowball off bot lane really easily. But yes, you have to roam and snowball the game, otherwise the other people are going to outscale you. Wow! Oh, is it EU breakfast time? Sorry, I didn't see what you said, Lily. I saw you got to bronze 1, you said? Congrats. Okay, here we're gonna, I'm gonna see if I can get away with pushing the lane early. This only works against people that don't really know what they're doing. So if you push the lane early like this, it makes it so that but yeah, if you push the lane early like that, then you can contest the level 2 and not get screwed. Okay, we should back off here because their wave is bigger. Just stay within XP range and don't get trading stanced. You don't want to lose health before it gets to the turret. What is my main role? I main mid. Top 100 game. This Xin snowballing could be problematic. Okay, let me see. What I think about Donghwap. I think Donghwap is pretty funny. I think he puts out some informational content, which is pretty good. We can't really contest this lane here. lucky the Caitlyn's not trapping behind my turret, otherwise I'd find it a lot more difficult to walk. This is not going to be a great game unless... Oh, unless she does that. Cool. Alright, good job, team. Ah! Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Missed that cannon. Alright. Let me read the chat. Jungle spammed Rammus jungle from silver to gold. It's pretty impressive. I'm gonna go refillable. I think Caitlyn's gonna be attacking me a lot, so... but yes, you can play jungle and climb. It's very good to climb, actually. Yeah, I don't stream on Twitch yet because I don't have enough followers on Twitch, so if you guys chuck me a follow on Twitch, that would be helpful. Kata's gonna pentakill me. Maybe. We'll see. I didn't see if Caitlyn flashed. Did Caitlyn flash, guys? So here our jungler should play around mid-bot. I'm getting trading stanced here. It's quite annoying. Yes, she flashed. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Yeah, for the person asking why did I ping the Rakan, I wanted the Rakan to W the wave so that I can push in, like reset the lane to the turret. Resetting the lane to the turret means that when their wave comes back from base, when their lane comes back from base, then it will be on our side of the lane. Because our minions will spend time at their turret, and their minions will come first and build up a big wave at their turret, and then it'll push to my side. Yeah, in this lane, we pretty much just play safely, wait for ganks, and farm. There's no reason to like play aggressively or anything. Oh, Rakan is freezing. Play back here and farm this. That was a nice play from the Rakan. Our team is literally shitting the bed, so we need a snowball from bot lane to win. I don't think their jungler can be here, so we can. We should really be shoving this out, but... A little trick you can do with Twitch is Q base. That way you go invisible while you're basing. Yep. Okay, now I'm gonna look for this. I'm gonna look for a hurricane next. The downside of Q basing is that you can't Q when you walk out of lane. Shouldn't I roam as Twitch? I shouldn't roam this early as Twitch. You only really want to roam as Twitch if you have really big lane advantage, or yeah, if you have really big lane advantage or you've taken the turret. So by big lane advantage, I mean pushing into the turret. So here is a game where like all my lanes are losing. I'll see if I can carry this. My mouse cable keeps getting stuck on my keyboard. What should you buy or not buy if you're going pickaxe? If you can't get BF on the first pack? You should almost certainly buy pickaxe. Presumably you're buying BF so you can buy your... yeah, presumably you're buying BF so you can buy your IE. Oh no. We're getting debated. Wait, what? Why is she here? Oh my goodness. Wait, I killed somebody somehow. Ha! What are they doing? That was a curious dive at best. Why no executioners against Soraka? We're not looking to play an attrition game. If we're playing an attrition game and I'm playing like Caitlyn or something, then executioners against Soraka is fine, but we're looking to just straight up kill her, so we should go into all like offensive capabilities. Wait, Rakan rushed Doran's. I mean, Ninja Tagging. It's interesting. Here I could actually have looked for a roam against Katarina because I think she's gonna overstay. Let's see if I can kill her. That one was pretty much just reading her moves. Like she's gonna want to try and oh, I feel like I'm getting ganked. I shouldn't have run that way. Like the Soraka was running up the mid lane. It's pretty obvious that somebody was coming. Yeah, I needed to not throw my lead there, and I think we probably concede the turret now. This guy's getting blasted. We're gonna lose our turret. What's the best way to position yourself as an ADC? Always find it difficult to get within damaging range without taking massive damage. Just attack the front line for the most part. And then, well, actually, it depends what ADC you're playing. Oh, he can't port out. Oh, he can. I was gonna say he was gonna get stopped by the Camille ulti. Only Caitlyn can be down here, so I'm completely fine to try and fight her. These guys shouldn't really be fighting, I don't think. I don't know where the Caitlyn is, but I think actually I should roam up. Normally I wouldn't roam, but since my team and the enemy team is almost certainly bound to fight, then roaming up is fine. And it forces Caitlyn to stay bottom because she's gonna collect the farm. I can maybe look for something. Yeah. That was unfortunate. Da 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 da. Yeah, that roam was reasonable. Cool. Good free kill. I'm gonna go bottom to farm. Always think about, once you get the kill, think about what you can do afterwards. Oh my goodness. Oh. Up. Nice. Good escape. Alright, the autoplay is finally working. I think it was because I had another video open. I should ping my team back again. This is not a good fight. Buy a pink ward every time you base. Oh wow, he actually got that blue. Nice. Okay, let's look to see if we can make a play mid here. Silence is so annoying. I don't think we can fight here, to be honest. We literally just have to farm for late game. Oh, beautiful. I'm just gonna skirt the outskirts of this fight. Nice. So there, I needed to play around the backside because they're all gonna pop out and try and kill me. Or the Katarina specifically is gonna pop out and kill me. So I just needed to look at the backside. Okay, we can take mid, the next one. I'm gonna Q here. It's a bit risky, but I think it's fine. Nice. Good job, team. We should watch out, Xin Zhao's coming. Always think about what you can take after you win a team fight. Very important. Okay, now I can get my Hurricane. So the whole point of in this particular game, since my entire team is like feeding and losing, then I need to play around my winning lanes. So I know that they're going to play around what they're going to do and play around my winning lanes. So I know they're going to overcommit for mid. So if I was the enemy, I'd be like, oh, I can go and get mid tower, or I can dive the mid laner. And so if I know that they're going to do that and I set up to try and stop them, then I can hide in the back corner and go kill them. And that gives a lot of time for my Rise to farm up. I'm going to actually go try and snipe this Kate. I think this is a pretty low percentage play, to be honest. Yeah, that was a pretty silly rotation. Sometimes I like get really I was there. Yeah, see, that's a situation where like my rotation punished me basically. Wait, they left me behind. Oh yeah, Baron's a good call. Okay, I'll pop my potions. That was a situation where the rotation screwed me because I was like, oh, I can roam bottom and kill Kate if she's an idiot. Problem was, Kate wasn't an idiot, and so I couldn't get away with that, which is really unfortunate. We can burn this. That's a pretty bad throw. To be honest, like if I had gone there early, we would have been able to get that. So that was pretty my bad. I didn't think we could do Baron of that, so totally my bad. Yeah, I think the best way to improve is just kind of be like a bit self-deprecating. Always try and like put some blame on yourself. For example, like even though I'm like fed out of my mind. Oh my god. Yeah, even though I'm fed out of my mind, like I'm just saying that I did so many things badly this game and that it could have gone better. If I had just gone to that Baron, then we would have been able to kill all of them, but I screwed up. The Dignitas Baron. I don't know Angels, Kimmy. It's almost never worth doing Baron if they have any vision of it, says Liam O. I don't think that's true. I think there are a lot of times when you can just do Baron and it's like completely fine. When they can see, because you can just turn around and kill them. They're gonna be looking for this. What here? No, we shouldn't be looking for this. Oh, we're seen. We should just run. We should just give it up because they have Baron. Need to wait for my Q. Like, that Baron would have been completely fine if I had just walked over there from the beginning. The problem was I didn't walk over there from the beginning. And so... Oh, I'm doing it. I keep forgetting that my team is really suboptimal. Alright, I'm gonna go for a static shiv because I want to get as much damage at the start of the team fight as I can. be giving up that turret and just defending the inhibitor one. Yeah, our team's feeding pretty bad, but I think we can still win this. Oh wait, I need my ult. Have my ult in a bit. I'm gonna go farm these chickens. I really just need to get items. Once I get my lifesteal item now, I should be completely fine. Oh, great W by Rakan. Nice. Just take the blue. They should be careful of people there. Okay, so fight plan. I need to look at the follow-up initiation. So the way the team fight's going to go is direct initiation. So someone will go in, then there's going to be a big follow-up initiation. So the enemy team is going to look to use all of their follow-up initiates. So this is Katarina, combo, Xin Zhao will then go in, and Camille will try and jump on me. This elo is like low plat on my Smurf. And so they're all gonna look to try and jump on me. So I should stay at the back of the fight and let Ryze and Orianna and Jarvan do their thing. Okay, yeah, they're gonna go. So I need to be very careful. Camille's gonna look. I'm gonna play back a bit. Okay, now I go. Now I turn on my ult. There we go. So see how in that team fight, I waited for the enemy team to do their thing, and then I follow up, and then wait for them to use all their follow-up initiate, and then I go in. I could have flashed at the end as well, but I think we can get one Nexus turret maybe. Base. Don't give Baron. Yep. So notice how in that fight, yeah, wait for the follow-up initiate to go down, wait for Camille to use her ult, wait for Katarina to go in, and then come up, and then kill everybody. I want to get a Bloodthirster. I'll also get a red pot because this is going to be a big fight. Don't give Baron. They're gonna try and rush it, so we should just try and look and not give it up. Why is Caitlyn doing more damage to me than I do to her? She's not. Okay, this is gonna be a big fight. This is gonna be really good for us. Okay, I need to once again be very careful of going in too early. Weave through the traps. Two quadra kills in one game? Oh yeah, baby. That's where it's at. I think we can end here. Well, I hope we can end. Yeah, we can end. Man, I got 2 quadra kills that game, guys. Strong. This elo is high gold, low plat. when should you get a Bloodthirster over a Bork? In general, Blade is a good rush item because it gives you like a lot of dueling power. That damage. Yeah. Blade is a good rush item because it gives you dueling power. Bloodthirster is really good later because you can stack up your attacks very easily. Zizo, Zidane, why don't you stream while playing in your actual elo? One thing is it's hard to play while talking. I'm like trying to practice by playing and talking on this Smurf, and then I'll like go to my main once I get a lot better at talking and playing at the same time. And the second thing is that I'm tired because I had work all day, so and it was a tough day, a lot of thinking, so that was pretty tough. But yeah, eventually I want to try and stream on my main while talking. Liam, I'll upload this capture on YouTube after. So yeah, that one was very powerful, that example, because I was pretty much saying, watch out for the follow-up initiates, and then pop out, and then kill everybody. And did that twice. What a lot of ADCs will do is as soon as the initiation goes down, they'll start attacking immediately. Camille and Xinjiao will jump on them, kill them, and then they die.
Yeah,
so,
kill them till they're dead.
Yeah, kill them till they're dead. Oh my god, wait, did I click accept? I'm not sure.
Man, you should have voice acted Jin.
I should have voice acted
Jin. Classic lines like, they're gonna live until they die.
Yeah, they're gonna live until they die, and then they're gonna die when they're dead. Yes, I got mid. So yeah, that's why most streamers Smurf while they play, rather than, especially if they talk a lot. So should I play Malzahar this game, or should I play LeBlanc, or should I play what? When are we gonna ban? I'm very confident at being a shot caller in my team. How do I get my team to follow up as well? Follow calls as well as you do?
If you call them boosted bonobos, they're almost certainly...
That's true. If you call your team boosted bonobos, they'll probably do a thing. Oh, you guys wanted me to play Fizz, right? I can play Fizz. Oh, there's so many Fizzes in chat. Alright, I'll play Fizz. This is NA.
They think you're playing a good server.
Yeah. Man. This is gonna be a fun game. I love playing Fizz. Where does Fizz damage come from? Mainly from his W. And his E. Proccing your mark is very important in most matchups. Okay, let's see. Take these. I don't need savagery because I have my W the last hit. Sorcery, feast. Okay, I'll show you where the Fizz damage comes from this game, Henry Lin. Yeah, it's interesting. Sometimes sometimes people are really good at playing Fizz, and sometimes they're not. Like, you get, like, the variance in Fizz players is really large. Which skin should I play, guys? Void Fizz skin? I don't really like that one that much. Oh, the person who was asking about how to play into Orianna earlier, I'll show you how to do that this game. Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta go to the toilet. Alright, so I'm gonna start Corrupting Potion this game, so I can take advantage of my teleport. And remember to set my key bindings. This will be the last game, guys, and then I'm going to sleep. I got work tomorrow. Alright, let me see the chat. How do you make your solo queue team follow your calls and don't act like boosted bonobos? Definitely be clear. So make clear calls. Also, it's helpful if you're carrying. So for example, in that Twitch game, since I'm like fed out of my mind and I make a call, my team is most likely going to want to follow what I say. Also, like, use pings a lot. Be like, ping on the way, right? Like things like this. Alright. I don't know why, but I always suck really badly at Fizz. The best I do is 5-4. I think, generally speaking, you just want to pick scenarios to fish where you know you're not going to miss. Here I'm going to start E, so when she uses her Q, I'm going to dodge it, and then let her push the lane into me so that I can get all the farm early. So the lane is pushing to me. Hmm?
Joke's on you, she's not gonna use her Q.
Yeah, she's not gonna use it. It's fine. I get 1 CS. 1 auto attack. It's worth it for me, and the lane is pushing. The blue reset. So I'm not going to go for that CS, because if I go for that CS, I'm going to take like 3 or 4 auto attacks. Now she's level 2, so I should not go near her. Man, this Warwick's having a really bad time. I can't get that CS either. There's too many minions. he got it at least. I can't get this CS. And if I had Savagery, I would have had that one. It's pretty hard to play against Ahri actually because her ball, it's really hard to react to when it's right on top of you. That's a good flash. I might have TP'd there if they had gone hard. Actually, I wouldn't have. I would have lost a lot of minions. Wait, she still died. It's fine to give up these CS and just scale to 6. I'm just gonna save my E. Man, I got wrecked in the trade. And TP back, get Dark Seal. Mainly, your main goal in Fizz in the early game is just to get your Dark Seal. I'm gonna stop the wave pushing you. Get pink ward. Yeah, the main goal in the early game is to get your Dark Seal. I can kill her here, maybe.
Oh my god, where's the Pog Champ? Oh, you're not on Twitch?
Yeah, I'm not
It's
at
been
Twitch.
Pog Champ, what is this?
He's a god.
Yeah, see, this is why I need my stream guys to help me out. I mean, my
Matt,
whatchamacallits.
you're so mechanically talented. How are you not hired?
That's a good question. Oh my god, that guy got deleted. Yeah, the Ahri didn't really know what to do there. Cause she had barrier still, but she didn't know when I was gonna go for my my killing move, my finisher. Who's that in the background? This is my roommate, famous champion designer, August Gypsy Lord Brown, oh, Jinxie Lord, no, Jinxie Lord Browning.
I made all the champions you hate.
Yeah, he made this champion, and he made Jhin, and he made Echo, and he made Vi, and he made Gnar. What's the guy behind you eating? What are you eating?
Dude, this is Lomo Saltado.
Oh.
Go to a Peruvian place and get this stuff.
Yeah, he's eating Peruvian food.
You have a camera, by the way?
Yeah, I have camera.
Oh shit, they can see me!
They can see you.
Good thing I'm wearing a shirt.
That is a good thing. Okay.
Otherwise, it should be too sad.
Did she flash stream? I didn't see. Oh my god, I missed that cannon. Uh-oh. Oh. Rek'Sai might die. She didn't land a Q. I think this is a bad room. Okay, yeah, it's a bad room. I was gonna say, like... No, she did not flash. Okay. I won't try and fish her then. Wait, I'm the villain for some reason. I hate being the villain. I'm gonna put pink ward here so I can roam. Since bottom's gonna need help the most.
Are you implying that Jinx will be champion?
Nah.
You are.
But they're getting pushed in by Vayne somehow. Thank you, background dude, for making echoes, says somebody.
I got you, buddy.
He said, I got you, buddy.
Next Matt, we're buffing him right now.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm gonna back out here. Alright, that was a pretty good play. I'm gonna look for trading stances here. Especially on this cannon. Oh my goodness. Nice. Alright, I should ping. Make sure you ping your things. I see you in the chat, Mary, by the way. Bot's gonna get ganked. They're up pretty far. Oh man, my Alawi's insane. What did I say? Oh, Rek'Sai's running for his red. Very important to look at the enemy team's pathings. So I can actually... Oh wait, I forgot, he's got bloody Tremor Sense. That's really annoying. Okay, he's over there. I'm just gonna stand still and he won't be able to see me. Oriana's here. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Man. Man, that was, oh god, that was really annoying. I thought my E would cover a lot more distance than that. I should have played that more carefully. I didn't need to throw right there. I am die. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Good for us. Alright, here I'm gonna look to transition my winning lane into roams. So that's either roams on top or roams on bottom, or... Oh, we can dive here, I think. We should kill the Oriana. Oh, never mind. It would have been really risky to dive there. So, hopefully we run into the Rek'Sai here. Oh. Wait. Man, that fish was very bad. Wait. This Sonar is making some interesting moves. Okay, we can get first heart here. I'm gonna run bottom. If I had gone to drag, could I not have blast coned over? Yes, I could have blast coned over drag. Nice. My team is doing work this game, which is good because last game literally every lane and jungle lost, so it was pretty lucky that I got to win that game. Before I go on the stream tonight, I want to go over a few of the games that we played and just do a live kind of root cause analysis of how we won. This guy is overextending, so he's got no ult. We can just kill them. I think I can just kill her. Oh, please don't kill me with the Q. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a nail biter. My god. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. Oh god, that was insane. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've missed like every cannon this game, it's unbelievable. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get some pressure on this turret. Every time you're split pushing like this, you want to just tell your team to back off. Oh man. Yeah, that's why it's good to tell your team to back off. Though, like, in this particular case, like, it's fine because they're overextending and we can now get the bottom turret too. Oh. That was unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Let's try and bush camp these guys. Oh, he sees me. Oh, I keep forgetting they have bloody tremor sense. Oh my god, I'm stunned. Oh, lucky I have mine. Or it's taking Drake. Just gonna get out of here. How does someone get a job as a LOL pro team coach? Actually, we have someone at work who's a team coach. Actually, it's better here to give, let's say I'm really fed. So I'm really fed right now, right? I have good farm, I'm 4-1-4. If I take all the gold and I screw up, then we lose. Well, not we lose, but like, it's much harder for us to win. And so it's better to like add some redundancy into your team by feeding your other carries gold. So anyways, about the getting a job as a coach, one of my colleagues at work used to be a TSM analyst, and he basically didn't really do that much before becoming a TSM analyst, and then decided that he wanted to be an analyst. And the way he did that was he went through and created a resume for himself by basically going through and analyzing a whole bunch of things. And he sent it off to TSM, and they were impressed. And then he got the job based off that. And I think it's true that if you're higher elo, like, you're more noticeable. We should back off. We have no people here. Always move in numbers is a good idea. I'm gonna go get my Zhongyas so I have a 0% chance of throwing. This is a bit of a risky base. If they have a ward here, then I can just get stopped and caught. And since I have no boots, they can run me down. But yeah, getting a job as an analyst, analyze some pieces. So Worlds is a perfect example. See how Yamato Cannon is analyzing all of the games at Worlds. And then go through and demonstrate your knowledge and demonstrate your critical thinking skills. Things like that. Also, I think a lot of, there's like quite a few coaches that are like gold or something. And they're really good at helping players with the stuff outside of game. So that's also important as a coach. One thing here is, if you watch my episode 8, How to Carry, it's very important to get Red Sweeper and use it to get vision control. Wait, I'm stunned. Oh, should have Sorry, I was like absent-mindedly walking around. I should have used my my E immediately. I didn't get so ulti. Oh, Alawi can go big here. Alawi can go big. I have TP, so I need my cooldown boots. Oh my god, they parted the Red Seas. I'm dead. Okay, that was pretty troll. Alright. That was not the best play I've ever made in my life. But we should still win this game. So. What is the win condition for Vladimir? Yeah, I think Flashy would have been better as well. I was just greedy. I thought I could kill them with my ult. That was pretty silly. So this is like why a lot of games tend to get derailed in like Gold and Platinum, is like get ahead, overextend, like dive too far, and then throw the game. Yeah. Make sure you're not giving up leads unnecessarily if you're trying to make the push from Gold or Plat to higher leagues. Because there's really no reason to dive behind the charts like I just did. Okay, I have all my CDR now. Have I ever thought of being a part-time coach analyst? I don't think I would be able to. Just because of like conflict of interest stuff. But I can do my YouTube channel, so that's good for you guys. I don't think grouping mid is very good, but we do have Jinx, so maybe we should kill the turrets. I don't think this is that good, to be honest. I think we're better off baiting Baron. So on Fizz, generally speaking, you're either using fish for two things. One is initiating the fight when you have really good chase. In this case, we don't have very good chase. So there's not much point initiating the fight. The second time you use your ult is in the middle of a fight. So waiting until the enemy team is all grouped. Ooh. Yeah, that was really close. We can get the inside track here. And I keep getting silenced. Normally, if you watched episode 7, I talked about how to teamfight as a Fizz or as an assassin. What you want to do is you want to go in, kill your target, and then use Zhonya's to zone the enemy team. That's a very effective strategy. What am I dying to? Probably dying to magic damage. Here I don't need to build any more offense, I can just build defensively. Oh, actually, I have too much CDR. Really, this isn't good, unless Alawi can ult. Oh, actually this is good if Alawi can ult. Oh my. This game is quite interesting. Is it okay that I'm dying this much as an assassin? Not really. I shouldn't be dying this much. The only reason I'm dying this much is because I'm not respecting my opponent, which is not good. I should be playing more respectfully. Sorry, I'm not sure what you're asking, SM, about boots of SC. I don't need to engage here, I can just play slow. We're so far ahead, like Jinx has so much farm and so many kills. We don't need to rush anything. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jinx! Frontline Jinx. Alright, baited. My mistake caused us to win. I'm gonna look for an ulti on Ahri. Sometimes it's good to just kill the front line for your damage. Especially if your ADC is fed, so in this particular case. Wait! Help! Alive! Oh my god. Dude, our Jinx is insane. I would try and take the Nexus turrets, but I cannot. I'll make sure to try and go through the chat after I'm done. I'm just gonna base because I got so much gold. Sock boots you're talking about? Sock boots would have been fine. I think I'm gonna sell my corrupting and go for a... What's good here? How much magic resist do they have is the first question. they have a decent amount, and I just need to kill the front line, so it's fine to go white stuff here. Invite blue potion through. I don't look for a flank on the backside. All we need to do is kill the front line here. It's fine if out. Take a vision jinx. Get him! He's so fast. He's so fast. He's actually so fast. Aha. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for this stream, guys. I want to go through the VODs before I go. But yeah, hopefully that was a good example of how to play against Orianna in the laning phase. So it's like concede the lane early, and then you can carry later. How on did this work? Okay, let me read back through the chat. Audacity to tilt. That's a good one. Do I know the win condition to Vladimir? Vladimir is really good late game. So actually talking about win conditions, in this game, our win condition was basically just snowball the Jinx. The Jinx was already winning, so all we have to do is kill the front line, and then the Jinx will be able to kill everybody. Okay, let's see. What do I prefer? Bronze mechanics and challenger macro, or bronze macro and challenger mechanics? Definitely bronze mechanics, challenger macro. They'll be able to play like Soraka every game and win. You should make a Leaguecraft episode, how to scream. Alright, actually, let me make this Discord channel. Create a server. Roxon's Discord. Alright, so how do I do this? Copy. Set this link to another spot. Cool. Alright. I put the Discord in the chat there. I think that'll work. Okay, let me go through this chat. Gonna go through. Okay, another question for mid. Do I roam if I'm ahead and the jungler is camping me for it? Generally speaking, if the jungler is coming to your lane, you can't really roam, because if you roam, you're going to lose your tower. If you can see a reaction room, so in episode 6 I talked about reaction rooms, and I also talked about, what's it called, bread and butter rooms. So if you can see a bread and butter room, but you're getting camped, all you need to be aware of is whether you're going to get ganked by the jungler if you walk out. To try and roam. Alright, if your jungle is AD and then call him to camp and abuse the Nasus, that's true. What runes are you gonna use if you're playing ranked in preseason 8 for Zed? I'm not sure. I don't play Zed, but check pro builds, and that'll be fine. Ionian boots aren't sufficient anymore, they're a waste. On Fizz specifically, they're good. Alright. Okay, let me see if I can watch the VODs back. Can I explain why I maxed E first? E first is really good on Fizz because you can wave clear and you can trade without needing to stack up your W. Okay, the games I specifically wanted to go through. Also, yeah, the cooldown incentive on E is very good. There are a few key points in the Twitch game I wanted to go through. So the first one is, let's see here. Okay, so firstly, I'm walking to lane here, right? I could go to lane and push out the wave. However, I know that the Katarina is going to play aggressively on the Ahri because she's half health. And knowing Katarina players, they usually play very aggressively. And sure enough, she goes in. So I get to kill her. One of the tricks with Twitch is that you can auto attack and then throw out your W immediately, and it'll be the same speed as throwing out your W. Okay, now the important thing to notice in this specific example is the behavior of the enemies and what that's indicating to you. In this particular case, Soraka is running through a minion wave at me, and if Soraka is running through a minion wave at me, it's just alarm bells should be going off in your head. And since Katarina's dead, Camille's top and Caitlyn's bottom, the only person that can be running at me is Xin Zhao. And so Xin Zhao is most likely coming at me, and most likely from the bottom side as well. So I should be not running to the bottom side, and I should reroute and go up to the tower. And sure enough, Xin Zhao's there, and now I'm dead. And so part of this is reading through the play, so you know what's going to happen, and reacting accordingly. Okay. So in this game, literally my entire team was behind. Like, all my lanes and jungle lost, and so the game is on my back to carry. And what carry means in this context, since I'm playing ADC and I don't have red trinket or anything for vision control, carry in this context means don't die. If I die, my team will concede so much pressure that we probably lose. Like, they'll probably snowball too hard. Let's see. Let me skip through to the fights that were meaningful. There were two fights that were very meaningful in this game. Here's one. Okay. Is there any counterplay to a good Twitch player? Yeah, I think pink wards are good. Also, camping him early game is pretty good. Because he needs like 3 items to carry, basically. Okay, so here I know a fight's going to go down. Firstly, because the Ryze is fighting. And so the thing I say when I'm playing this particular point out is that I need to wait for the follow-up initiates to go through. So the first thing is going to be they're going to direct initiate, and then where they're going to follow-up initiate, which means Xin Zhao and Camille are going to go in, and I'm going to die. So I need to think about what their game plan is and how I'm going to beat it. If I don't present myself as a good target for Xin Zhao and Camille to jump on, they're going to jump on someone else. And as soon as they jump on someone else, then I can pop out and destroy them. So let's look at what happens. I play it back. I don't reveal myself yet because I don't need to. I don't need to come out yet I want to wait until they use all their abilities, and then I can come out and kill them. So here we kill the front line. Katarina does her thing. I almost died to the Caitlyn here. She actually did a lot of damage. She had a lot of kills. I was surprised that she had 3 items at that point, actually. So yeah, that first example is making sure that you wait. Now, after they're running to Baron and I come back, here I need to watch out again, because for sure, since I literally have half the team's kills, I need to make sure that I don't die, because if I die at the beginning of the team fight, then we basically screwed, since they're doing Baron. So here, once again, I'm waiting patiently. What a a typical gold plat player will do is just like try and fight this Camille or something, and she'll run away, and you lose the Q. You lose the Q attack speed. So instead, I can just run around, wait for the fight to break out, wait for the follow-up initiate to go in. So here, Camille goes in on my Ahri, I think. Yeah, so see, I'm waiting for the Camille to go in, and then after that I show up. So now I can kill them. So that's an important thing to take away from those games, from the Twitch game. Yeah, following up on the backside. Okay, let's see. How do you counter LeBlanc? She seems like she's good. There's no counterplay. I would say early to mid game there's not that much counterplay to her, but she scales off later in the game. Okay. This laning phase, what a lot of Fizz players will do is they'll try and trade on the Orianna early. Instead, all you have to do is wait for her to push into the turret, make sure you're not getting completely screwed, and all you need to do is make it to your first Dark Seal. If you can make it to your Dark Seal and get a base off, and then Dark Seal, and then teleport back to lane, then you'll be completely fine in this matchup. This is for the person who was asking about Fizz versus Ahri earlier. And what you want to try and do as well is you want to try and get as much damage on them as you can before you get your teleport off. So now I base, I TP to the minion, and if they stick around, then you can just go in for the kill. Here she had barrier, but I don't think she knew when to use it, and so I gotta get a free kill there. Yep. So that's pretty much what I wanted to go through in this VOD. Oh, am I showing the bad Baron call? I guess I can show that too. Yeah, if LeBlanc doesn't kill anyone with her combo, she's kind of worthless, so... let's see. It's 22 minutes, right? So here we actually should have... Oh my god, oh, that's why I didn't take the portal. Yeah, if I'd taken the portal, we would have definitely finished this. Damn it. Actually, maybe not. So maybe it would have been on like 1.5k or something. I should have just not gotten knocked up. I think we would have just gone for a 50-50 like Smite War. Yeah, it would have been a 50-50 Smite War. Okay, wasn't as bad as I thought. If we'd just all taken the Rise ulti and then gone to Baron, would have been fine. Okay, thanks a lot for tuning into the stream, guys. I'm gonna leave it there. I got work tomorrow, so thanks for tuning in. I'll hopefully be streaming again this weekend. Remember to get into the Discord. Link is here. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. It was fun. Laters.